We're in the heat of summer. You've got boating and swimming and parties and ball games and road trips. And as fun as all those are, it's about time to create a backyard you can bask in and brag about. I talked with outdoor extraordinaire Terry Newport to get some tips on how to create your very own outdoor oasis. Today we are talking about outdoor living. And what better time than now? I'm here with Terry Newport, who is our outdoor expert and our gardening expert. Start us off with what's the biggest thing to do for your outdoor entertainment area?
Well, I like to have a nice deck so I can go out and sit and enjoy the outdoors after I worked hard in the garden. So we just got a kind of a new little deck here, and I wanted to kind of play with it, so I thought I'd kind of share some ideas with everybody else on how you might be able to make it your own little sanctuary.
For sure.
So one of the first things, since I am a gardener, I have to have lots of flowers. So I've planted several flowers and plants throughout the deck, and that just kind of brings in the outdoors to you if you don't have a ton of outdoor space.
What are some flowers that are easy to grow? Maybe some that like light, some that don't like light?
We're in shade almost exclusively, so I have a lot of shade flowers. These are begonias and ferns, hostas, but geraniums are very popular with people who love the sun, pansies, petunias, all the usuals. I kind of like to go a little more exotic and try to find something different and unusual to do. So these do really well in my shade area. Then I've planted them in pots that are kind of cohesive, so you bring that sense of cohesiveness to your deck. You know, if you had a bunch of different colors and shapes and sizes, it might not be as soothing. At least that's what I think. So I've done a lot of terracotta. So I got some impatiens. This is a unique little moss plant that I've enjoyed. Then I always like to bring in a little sense of water. I can sit here, read my paper in the morning, and just listen to the water.
Speaking of sound, you've got some birds too. How do you draw in birds?
Well, I've got my feeders, and I have a water feature down below, and I bring in different kinds of bird seed. I have black sunflower seeds for most of the birds. I also like suet because we have a lot of woodpeckers that kind of venture around because we have a lot of trees. So that's fun, and it's fun to, if you sit here long enough, they will just ignore you and chirp away, and you don't realize how much sound the birds make until you just pay close attention.
Right, you just sit and relax, and it all comes to you. Talking of trees, it gives you some privacy.
Right, right. If you don't have trees, if you're in a new area, you just bought a new home, I would plant a tree about as fast as I can, because one or two, maybe even more, but it will give you that shade that you're wanting, as well as a little bit of seclusion and intimacy.
The benefits of trees outweigh the negatives, possibly,
you mean like raking.
Yeah.
I do rake a lot, but I don't mind it. It's good exercise.
Yeah, it's good for wildlife and everything.
Yeah.
Talk about this rug.
Okay, I've tried to create a couple little rooms on my deck, and in so doing, I added a rug so it kind of sees that this is like the little living room space of my deck, and again, it adds a sense of cohesiveness. Put lots of seats around so you can have a lot of guests. Sure. And so we can all sit here, talk, and enjoy some iced tea, whatever.
And it all kind of draws your eyes out to this amazing view, too.
We have
Not everyone has this view.
We have a great view. That's Lake Springfield, so that's an automatic plus for us. But you can create your own views by planting some flowers and, again, the trees, adding some decorative art, you know, in your yard, whatever. But you can have your own kind of view. Get the bird feeders out there, and the birds will come and you can watch them. So there are ways of creating view. We just happen to have a great view. Okay, well, my family loves to play games. So we either sit on the dining room and play games like Monopoly or whatever, or you could just kind of create your own little intimate space where you can come over and sit, so everybody can have their own little space. You know, my kids can be over here playing a game, we could be over here reading or enjoying each other's conversation. My husband's down there grilling, getting ready for an evening meal. So there are lots of things you can be doing. Friends can be over there visiting also. So it's nice to have something that you all like to do together to bring that intimacy and cohesiveness so you'll enjoy your deck.
Some pretty simple tips there. Jeremy?
Oh, I love her, and I agree with everything she said.
Was she preaching to you? You were saying a couple amens.
I was.
Something there.
I mean, she seriously was like reading my mind. I do the exact same thing on my deck. I have 2 different area rugs for 2 different areas. You got to know what to plant for the shade and for the sun, and I was just like, I love her so much.
Yeah, I think it's a different wavelength of brain activity, because when she was saying all those flowers, I was like, what?
You're like, huh?
What?
It takes a while to learn, but you do, if you want to become a gardener, all it is learning year after year. You realize what works in your area and what doesn't, finding out what plants work best for shade and for sun, and then you kind of, like, I get lucky sometimes knowing, hey, I'm going to plant my roses here. I got very lucky at my new house. My rose garden is really flourishing. I have a begonia that has come back every year. The previous owner, a lovely lady who lived there for 50 years, had planted a begonia. And every year it comes back bigger and better, and of course I don't want to touch that. The azalea bushes, I'm telling you, Kallie, I could go on and on and on
You
about
seriously
plants.
could.
I'm telling you, I have a hosta garden that is gorgeous, mixed with impatiens. You asked me during the segment, you know, impatiens, that's a flower. I'm like, yes, it is, for shade. And mixing impatiens with hostas is gorgeous because you have the green, luxurious texture of the hostas mixed with the dainty flowers of the impatiens. You can get them in a lot of colors, like whites, pinks, reds, oranges. I'm telling you, this is my element. I want to go back with you if you talk to her again.
Yeah, I told her that you might be back to do your own kind of thing. But beautiful deck. She was the most amazing
jealous.
person.
Her view.
It was, yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Oh my gosh. And I love the way she set it up in different rooms, because just because you're outside, that's the one thing I think people get. You think you have all this space and it's so vast. When you divide it into areas, it feels more intimate.
Yes.
And you want to use
And
the space.
personal. Yeah.
Yes. And it's so great to go out there with like a mint julep or a glass of iced tea and just sit there and use the rooms, the outdoor areas, as different rooms you would use in your house.
I kill 50% of the plants that I try to keep alive.
I mean, wait, hold on. Let me just look at this thumb for a second. Okay, it's not solid green thumb.
But it's not quite black.
It's not black yet. You're working on it, Kallie. And I think we just need to...
But yeah, maybe just by your presence and Terry's presence, I will get some of that aura.
Can I ask you, what have you tried to grow?
A lot of succulents, because I usually forget to water things.
That's kind of key, though. If you're going to get a green thumb, you need to remember to water your plants.
And then I have a couple indoor potted tree things, too.
Okay, good.
One kind of looks like a palm tree, and then the other one kind of looks like fern.
Like a fern? Okay, yeah.
But it's like a tree.
Oh, okay. Take pictures, bring them in. We'll give you green thumb counseling.
Yeah,
to get you through it.
Thanks so much, Terry.
Terry is amazing. I want to call her. I thought we could do some fun segments out at our weather garden where we do our Monday shows and do a lot of fun landscaping out there. Because I know a lot of people in the Ozarks love their landscaping. That's what I'm doing on weekends. If I don't have events, I am outside gardening, weeding, pruning, planting. That's where I feel this is my happy place.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you can get a lot of joy from it.
Oh, I'm telling you, it really is. It's like, I always say gardening is my therapy. I'm not going to pay a therapist when I can go out in my garden and work, and then I become zen.
I think shopping is mine.
Okay, can I second that? I do agree with that, too, though. That's really good.
I've
Thanks
cut
so
back
much,
a lot, though.
Kallie. I love that story.